What's going on, everybody? Hair here, and yes, finally a Raider update. Yes, I haven't done a Raider update in a very long time because Raiders haven't played. I usually do Raider reactions, but free agency has hit. The first 2 days were very quiet. I think just made one signing, and day three's been great. It's been really good. Now, you see the Chargers getting better. I'll say this right now. The Chargers to me are the team to beat in the AFC West. A very stacked AFC West consisting of the Broncos, new quarterback Russell Wilson, with the Chargers or I'll go with the Chiefs, Patrick Mahomes, Tyreek Hill. It just keeps going on and on. Travis Kelce, they have weapons galore on that squad, and they won a championship. They've been in the championship. They just keep doing it. As far as the Chargers go, my favorite right now so far, to me they've won the offseason. J.C. Jackson, one of the best corners in the league. They signed Khalil Mack. He's pairing up with Bosa. But your Raiders now paired up Max Crosby, one of the best rushers in the league, with another just knockout rusher, Chandler Jones, former Cardinal, former Patriot. Pair him up, give him pretty decent, pretty nice big deal. Pair him up with Max Crosby, and now you have just murderer's row in the AFC West. You have these just tandems of guys that are going to come rushing at you, looking to sack you like crazy. So it's a wild, wild west. It really is the wild, wild west in the AFC West, and so you love to see it. The Raiders signed Chandler Jones, their big giant fish that they got in this offseason, this free agency. But with that, they made a trade. So Ngakoue was Max Crosby's partner. Not anymore. Now that they signed Chandler Jones, which I believe is a big upgrade. He's longer, lankier. I believe he's quicker. He just gets more sacks too. So, and he's 32 years old. That was a concern too, but he's still playing at a very high level. So you trade Ngakoue to the Colts for Rocky Sin, the cornerback, who's very good press man cover corner, which is what we're going to run. I believe we're going to run 3-4. So you get a corner. I don't know if he's going to start. He'll start. I'm not sure. But, well, with our DBs, maybe he probably will start, especially because we haven't signed a DB yet. Gilmore, I think, is coming, but we shall see. So they trade Ngakoue to the Colts for Rocky Sin. Yes, Rocky Sin in Sin City in Vegas. So just a player-for-player trade straight up to relieve some of the money, I believe, for the Chandler Jones deal. But yes, so Rocky Sin is now a Raider. It has one of the acquisitions, and you trade Ngakoue over there. So that's it for Ngakoue. They also signed the former Patriots running back Brandon Bolden, who I believe is going to take Richard's spot, if I'm not mistaken. I don't know if there's any room for Richard anymore. So I take it as you may, but they're signing a lot of ex-Patriots. They're calling them the Las Vegas Patriots 2.0. You go into that Belichick rule, that Belichick method, the Patriot way, the Raider way, however you want to call it now. So we'll see. Special teams player 2. They released Alex Ingold. He signed with somebody. They also released Nick Kwiatkowski. Also, probably not saying that right, but yes. So they released him. They released Littleton a couple days ago as well. So they're releasing a lot of people. And then they also signed former Patriots running back Jacob Johnson, which I think. Why didn't they just kept Ingold? I think that would have been better, but Ingold signed a bigger deal basically. So I think it was a cap thing where they kept him. So they do that, and then they also signed the lead singer of from Welcome Home. Gosh, I forget that band. It is called Coheed and Cambria. They signed him. No, they look just like him in the pictures that I see. So wide receiver Mac Hollins, no, he's not going to start or anything. He's going to be an end zone guy and a special teams player in a special teams type of role. So you will see that with him. Because they're adding a lot to their depth right now, and they signed a corner from the Bengals as well. I forget his name. Darius Phillips. So yeah, so depth is there. Again, they're going to be running a cover man defense, so we'll just see how that goes. We still need personnel. I'd love to get Devontae Adams still. I talked to my nephew about it. I'm down to trade 2 first rounders. I don't want to give up Renfro or Waller because obviously we might still suck on defense. But how do you counter a horrible defense? A fantastic offense. And if you have an offense consisting of Hunter Renfro, Darren Waller, and Devontae Adams, I don't care I'll play defense. I don't care. We'll just put up a bunch of points. Hopefully, Carr's balling out. And Carr's discussion for a different day. I know the Colts want to get him. Probably the Steelers as well. But I don't see us getting rid of Carr, and probably not yet. So we shall see what happens with that. Mariota still hasn't signed, although I do expect him to sign very soon with somebody. Still surprised he hasn't though. So we'll see. That's it for right now. Hopefully, I'm back doing this with Devontae Adams or just another big name receiver goes to the Raiders. But we shall see. Big splash for day 3. I'm very happy with it, and because we need to compete. The AFC West is stacked. Chargers are the team to beat right now to me. Chargers and then Chiefs. We shall see with the Broncos, but gotta catch up. We gotta get better, and we gotta just get some better players for now. This is there.